Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Visitors 7. Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 29, Jackson trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man, complete. A gain of 37. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. Open man is Metcalf, he's got it. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. Third and goal, Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
makes the score our home team 28. Visitors
After
14.
the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Covered by Charles Woodson.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Bills. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Rob Woodson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
It's in a first down.
Jackson on first down, being chased out left. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 24-yard touchdown. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taylor Mays up to make
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Allen, a quick throw, going to be caught by Diggs.
Step on.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Allen gonna go on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. One last shot for Jackson. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Oh, my, it was up for grabs. Now no time on the clock. And an extra point will send us to overtime.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for two and end this thing now.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
What can Allen do now with his drive? Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Gates has it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a handoff here to his running back. The tackle by Brian Dawkins. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.